Hopefully it's not going to be that cold around here. I mean, we're not seeing some of the extreme cold that other parts of the country are seeing right now.
I mean, if you remember, Denver yesterday morning had 0 degrees. Their temperatures were running 50 degrees below normal. We are looking at average temperatures around here about 10 to 15 degrees below zero. So 10 to 15 degrees below normal. So certainly dealing with the chilly weather, especially starting today through the middle of next week. Here's a look at the radar right now. We've had a little bit of snow falling across the area. The good news is the temperatures have stayed slightly above freezing, and so this has mostly been melting as it's hit the ground. The exception to that are the typically colder surfaces like your grass, car tops this morning. We take a look at where the snow is still falling, and we're still finding it just getting ready to clear Quinnipiac Island, moving across 195 this morning. These are just some lighter flurries that are still passing through northwest Rhode Island. Now, the sun's going to be coming out here within the next couple of hours, and so the snow winding down here by 7 o'clock most of Rhode Island, and by 8 o'clock further east into Massachusetts. So we're talking about just the early morning hours with that need to allow for a little bit of extra time. May have to still clear some of that wet snow off of your car this morning, the windshield, to get the day started. The early morning hours, a little snowy here, but we are drying things out, and it'll be a dry and cold weekend. Late Sunday night, we're talking about the potential for maybe a little bit of rain or wet snow again. I think you again make it through the daylight hours of the weekend dry. And then Monday, keeping an eye on that storm system. That looks like that one will bring mostly rain to our area. Here's a view from our city cam in Providence. Already starting to see visibility's back up. Skies starting to clear. Temperatures at 34 degrees with the north-northwest wind at about 7 miles an hour. And we are above freezing wherever we are looking this morning, including Coventry, Ninnegrit, New Bedford, Smithfield, Taunton, all 33 to 34 degrees. Newport, in fact, at 37. So while we did get a little coating of snow, it's already starting to melt. Here's the satellite and radar, and that low pressure that brought that quick little burst of wintry weather quickly exiting the area. Notice the sky is clearing out across much of Connecticut and western Massachusetts, and notice that our area by late morning and afternoon we've got sunshine in store for the rest of the day today into the early evening hours. Now, once the sun sets, the winds will be dying down. We've got a recipe for a cold night on the way, with temperatures falling into the 20s by early tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, we're looking at a high running well below average, about 40 degrees Saturday afternoon. As far as this morning, again, skies already clearing out, the snow ending. Temperatures in the upper 30s by 9 a.m., 43 in the afternoon at 2 o'clock, brisk and chilly with lots of sunshine. But notice those winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles an hour. That's going to keep our wind chill running in the 30s this afternoon. Tonight, down to about 26. Looking at a hard freeze tonight. Very cold with a northwest wind at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Taking a look at the 7-day Futurecast for you. Cooler than normal temperatures all the way through this 7-day forecast, with afternoon highs early next week in the upper 30s to lower 40s. So chilly nights on the way for us too, especially over the weekend. Sunday, I'm looking at increasing clouds but staying dry. As for that Monday system, again, the track should allow for enough warm air to come in that we're talking about just a cold rain for the majority of it, and we could see more than an inch of rain in spots. It may end as a little bit of wet snow Monday night. Tuesday clearing out, and there's that fresh cold air settling in again, so well below average temperatures. I do see signs though from our computer models this morning, but by Friday or maybe the weekend next week we'll start to come out of this very chilly pattern that we're going to be in here. But the heat will be on this weekend across our area, but it will be dry. All the details online throughout the day today, and from Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca tonight, starting live at 5 right here on WPRI 12.